8 seconds to shoot here. Paul Lee with a sharp crossover. Paul Lee, the runners, good off the bank.
Good play there by Paul Lee, refusing the screen, attacking on the other side. They had 4 guys in the paint, and Abby was able to get that offensive rebound. As you can see, that bank shot by
Calvin Abueva doing a very good job actually in rebounding. And now this is going to be a running opportunity. Let's see if they can score here in transition.
Oh, but what a stop there by Calvin Abueva. As we take a look at this stop again, Abueva back to the ball game. Field goal story, 4 out of 8 for the last debaters, 2 out of 8 for the Hotshots. Pass inside, Judicial gets away. Great pass by Baroka.
Pass goes straight to Baroka. They're looking for Lee. He looks inside. Sangalang double clutches.
The entire league, when he gets it that deep, it's almost a sure 2 points for END.
For them to take this game today in particular.
Well, you know, we also saw some players of Phoenix not ready to play.
Usually he's a very stable free throw shooter.
Baroka inside to Sangalang. Good close out and helped by Black, but they go to Lapot. Montalvo right in front of him. Mark Baroka, fantastic in the final quarter against Terfirma. That time beating Rome De La Rosa, he threaded the needle. It'll take more than that. Ooh, De Los Santos getting free, and Gio Halalon steals this away. Halalon always at the right place at the right time, even to intercept those errant passes. Ito naman si De La Rosa in the other corner.
Again, often overlooked.
Kilala, check him out. But thank you very much for joining us here on the Pilipinas Live app, on Pilipinas Live Online, and of course on PBA Rush. Coach, itong Magnolia team, as you see Jed Mendoza attacking and scoring the first point.
To the wing once again.
Wow. Some shots that they will normally make. This one, Paul Lee, using his experience, drawing the foul, and then miracle shot here coming from Paul Lee.
Yes, it was a miracle shot.
Came a little bit physical with the screening, and then eventually the challenge. Almost another miscue. And
Oh, De La Rosa! What a start by Magnolia.
There's Jarrett.
Look at that defense and Lex helping each other out.
Misi for 3 on cue. Dominic Uy
Against Holt and Chong Son, forcing them to part with that basketball. That pass too tight, stolen by Paul Lee. De La Rosa launches from deep. That's good.
yung assist niya nagdidwindle din to only 3.5 pounds.
Ian Sangalang checked into the ball game. Again, Ian Sangalang had his career high a while back as Alex Junicio scores inside. Magnolia down by 4 again. Sangalang to Baroka. Baroka to the corner. What a pass. Junicio wide open. Yes, sir. Junicio with a 3.
Will have that stop against that shot of Mamuyak. Now this is the 3-point shot around.
Passes behind Maverick. Tenorio for 3. A little bit too strong.
Combination of speed and athleticism here. Very hard to stop in the open floor. LA did his best to draw a charge, but he might have been inside that circle.
It sure looked like it.
There's a reason why it happened, and so he took it as a challenge to work his way back. And by being able to overcome this adversity, Ian says, it gave him a different kind of confidence.
So Magnolia, this is where they're having problems offensively. They've only scored 10 in this first quarter. De La Rosa puts the basket on the floor, finishes in. The end one opportunity for Rome De La Rosa.
Able to find the left lane open, and he took advantage of it and was able to get a foul from Malik Singh.
Calvin Abueva on the floor right now.
5 turnovers already for the TNT Tropang Gigas. Gio Halalo forces the shot up, but he finishes anyway. One of his many Filipino Cups. Mark Baroka can't get his first shot to fall. Here's Calvin Abueva as well, and Ian Sangalang.
Great pass there, great movement.
And can you imagine, take a look at this lineup, coach, of Magnolia. The second game, coach. Kasi in the afternoon, kasi work kapag hapon. Paul Lee pulls up for 3. Oh, he needed that, coach. And here, Paul Lee getting that 3-pointer.
I just love the way this guy plays.
PJ Perez is going to lose it. And Barroca's going to score.
Being guarded now by Boo. Shotter, nice defense. Barroca's right there. Barroca. What a finish by Mark Barroca.
And Colleen's report earlier, she was saying that Coach Frankie's just saying that they've just been getting it done because they've been beating the teams that they are expected to beat as Escoto scores down low.
It's a Sangalang battle once again. Ian spins. Extra pass down low to Halalon. And now you're seeing a lot more ball movement coming from the side of Magnolia.
Two in fast break points allowed against their opponents with only 12.6. Blackwater, the same thing, just 13 points for Blackwater in allowing its opponents to fast break.
Don't look now. Magnolia can take the lead in this possession. Barroca pulls up. Basket is good, plus the foul.
Good pass, lean in. Mark Barroca with the 2 points.
Too easy for Barroca.
1 point lead for Magnolia after trailing by a pretty hefty sum to begin this ballgame. Barroca looking for space, puts up a 3. He's gonna get the roll.
Phoenix have struck back with a 3, courtesy of Alejandro. Here's Cueva, looking at his options, gives it to the corner. The shot from Barroca, and there's an and one opportunity.
Around in terms of percentages, coach, but then we mentioned it a while ago that he makes the shots that matter the most, including the proverbial dagger in the last one.
Doubles up on the field goal in that first quarter. 8 for Meralco, only 4 field goals for Magnolia in that first. Paul Lee. Oh, tough shot, falls for the lethal weapon. Wow, how did he get this to fall? This best move of the game is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Here's a Cueva. Ito naman si Gio Lalon. Waiting for the pick. Refuses it from Rafi Rivas. Finding Mark Barroca open for a second. Mark Barroca goes inside, and that's more like it for Mark. He's getting treated for a tight hamstring as we take a look at Mark Barroca's running floater. Right off the glass and into the basket. Let's see whether or not Paul Lee will come back and be okay for the rest of this one. Don't go away. You're watching PBA Russian Philippines Live.
Well, all the points have come from either Arana or Stockton.
Correct.
The
5
question
points
is,
for Arana.
who's going to come up next as Sangalang finishes in close range?
Close to 10 points per game in his comeback conference.
Gio Lalon. Now Paul Lee. In zone.
Oh, tough.
Tough look, but it doesn't matter for Paul Lee, who makes it look easy.
I just love the way this guy plays.
PJ Perez is going to lose it. And Barroca's going to score.
Actually, a 17-second shot clock now.
Sees
nobody
that
there.
Bad pass. Passing to nobody.
But that's their play. It was supposed to be Scotty going around.
Lapot. Deep position is good for James Lapot.
Stopped there by the defense of Semirang. Morel over to Corpus, who puts it in, plus the foul from Miranda.
Lee has it, using the screen. What an extra pass from Paul Lee, locating Ian Sangalang down low. On this spin. Ooh, what a beauty, and then they drop it off to Ian Sangalang.
That's right, and he played big in the last time out. No? Having 17 points will be focusing on his numbers. But that's a good sign for Blackwater.
Eriobu feeding Gio Halalon, who feeds Ian Sangalang with the finish.
And the first 3 points for Andre Caraco in this ball game. As they get it inside, Barroca gets the foul, plus the basket.
Now, what a pass and the finish coming from Mark Barroca. Look away pass coming from Calvin. There you go. Thank you, Derek.
Beautiful play.
Chapin. Stop in his tracks. He will still force the issue. And there is Maverick coming off from the weak side, scoring that basket.
Bails him out with this strong offensive rebound off the other end of the floor, and he gets fouled by his brother.
And one of the guys in charge for Magnolia in this contest so far. Escoto hands it off to Barroca. Barroca looking at his options. There to shoot 3, and he splashes 3 home. This one is a good matchup. Let's see how Brandon fares against Ian Sangalang.
Mendoza. Oh, look at that. Bates closing him out. But Escoto is there.
shooting 50%, no? So that's the big difference there.
A near turnover there. Brian Haruela, active hands from Gio Lalon. Short shot clock, and Gio Lalon just drives all the way in.
It's a great matchup between two physical guards. As you can see, this great drive coming from Gio Halalon right there, using his quickness.
Johnny. And Abueva getting the floater to go. And Calvin Abueva, you don't necessarily see him as a...
Nice to see him once again up and about after that ACL injury.
Abueva swinging around. Ian Sangalang. He always finishes with his left, coach. It's so...
Mendoza, that's a nice find. Sangalang gets away. And a basket and one opportunity.
Well, there's no spacing right now.
That was clearly off him.
Yes.
Almost 19 and 8 averages for Ian Sangalang as you start the second quarter. Abueva scoops it up and in.
Sangalang of the fake spin. Kicks it out to Paul. 1 second to shoot from the parking lot. It's good! Pulang-pula yung mga mata nitong si Barroca as we take another look at this long three-pointer.
Elio Muna Butragan. We have yet to see that in this game, coach. But I'm excited just
Not yet.
Wala pa. But now, James Lapo working on Chua. The spin, the push shot, that's good. Oh, nice slip inside, but better defense by Junicio.
Well, that's the good thing of having a big man inside. I like the spots of Mark Borboran. Nice move coming from Anton.
Halalon played well, but had 3 personal fouls, so had to sit a majority of that second quarter.
Nice pass inside. There's a pass, finds Laput, and he puts it in there with the left hand.
Great execution.
Mark Barroca finding Ian Sangalang inside. Already at 10 points, Ian. Now Calvin Abueva gets the bucket and one.
It's coming from Ian Sangalang, and this is one of them. Good pass, good finish from Calvin.
And Pauline Versosa has this report for us. Pauline, take it away.
Laput gets it to Lee, gets double team. Laput, ooh, he was open. Junicio shoots a 3 instead. That's the first 3.
Which leg is shorter of Kelly Williams? Can she provide us that answer?
She needs to measure the legs of Kelly.
Paul Lee splashes home a 3.
And then a magical 3 that he hit.
Magical 3. And Isaac Cole also had a good game. Kaya akala ko yung mga Atenisa will have a great game today. And Paul Lee sinking down 3 from way downtown. Adamos playing man-to-man D here, talking about Magnolia. Oh, and what?
Magnolia pay. But that's their game plan. They're double teaming Junmar and letting Chris Ross take the 3. Aris Junicio.
Valku for 3. Can't get his third one of the day.
He's beginning to miss right now for the red shirts.
Barroca, look at the aggressiveness of Barroca. Another finish!
Third personal foul of Sangalang. That's also key.
Look at this move by Barroca. Spinning.
Chito Victolero, it's a 1-possession advantage for the Hotshots. Barroca pulls the trigger. 3-point shot is good! 98, and this one cold-blooded. Defense right there, does not care one bit. And as a result, they extend their lead to a more comfortable 6-point advantage.
Mark Barroca to inbound here. Finding Gio Lalon, a great play here, open look in the corner. And that is Junicio. Scores like they drew it up. 31-34, rather an official review on whether or not it's a 3, and it definitely is, and definitely within time. So, we are going into the halftime break, all knotted up at 34 alls.
Rain or shine is not going to be fouling. They want to get the steal, they want to make a stop.
Barroca to his trademark move.
Gets it a go!
Shot right here.
Unless Barangay never scores. Almost a tip there. And here comes Barroca out of the pack. Finds Paulie. Paulie will attack.
2-point lead here from Phoenix, and has been Magnolia's quarter here. 23-19 is quarter scoring as Mark Barroca gives the lead back to Magnolia.
From a Magnolia getting some offense here. They already tied their output for the second quarter. They've scored 7 in this one. Barroca, wide open layup. Barroca finally scores. Getting the Ishii shot to go. Meanwhile, Barroca doing Mark Barroca things. Active hands, easy finish.
And Mark Barroca, let's see if there's a minor miracle here. Herrera, great stop on the dime to stay in front of Mark Barroca. And Mark Barroca, that was a well-challenged shot, but he makes it anyway. Right at the face of Brian Herrera. Jason.
Yes. Well, first of all, this wow, big shot coming from Mark Barroca despite the good defense by Herrera. And then
Now Lapot. Halalon on the drive, on the attack, finds a wide open Lapot who slams that down. Let's take a look at this again. The feed to Lapot and Lapot with a one-handed slam.
Caught in that.
Barroca. Finding Abueva inside, and he manages to flip that in. James Quercate keeping Blackwater in this ball game. Single-digit lead here. Magnolia not out of the woods. Paul Lee answers back with 3.
2-possession ball game.
We'll take a look at the last sequence here, Coach.
Si Balanza. How about this one? Wow. Not over me, says Aris Junicio. Going airborne. That was great defense.
Pathway and that runway to be able to land a spot here for Magnolia.
Brian Santos from the other side.
Correct. And Mattenberg as well.
That's true, Coach. As Magnolia, swatted away by Calvin.